Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. This is the Self-Control Show, and I'm your host, Jason Schnitzer. Here is your next episode. All right, everybody. I am talking about acceptance today, and it's something that I've actually not really liked to think about and denied and tried to ignore for a long time. It's self-acceptance. And because I was thinking about it the wrong way, and I wanted to see if you guys also felt the same. So to me, acceptance always was, it's you have to accept what is. And it's never sat well with me because it's I don't like where I'm at. Why would I want to accept where I'm at? And so I would always more or less make, this is, I think, more linked with my ego, is make up stories about, why my bank account wasn't where I wanted it to be, or my relationship wasn't where I wanted to be, or where, the way I looked in the mirror wasn't what I wanted to be, or, where my business was at, or my friendships, etc., etc. And then it hit me. It's acceptance isn't necessarily accepting it as it is and just saying, oh, woe is me, this is my life. Acceptance is taking that hard look in the mirror. And again, I always love the motto of face the storm. It's you face the storm, you look in the mirror, you drop your ego, and you see what's really there for what it is. And you allow that uncomfortable truth about what you see back to be true in all aspects of your life. And once you do that, what that gives you is orientation. And what I mean by that is there are lots of resources and roadmaps on how to get from point A to point B, on how to get to your goal. But what good is a map if there isn't some sort of indicator, as when you look at a map and it says you are here? What good is a map if you don't know where you are? It's no good to you, right? So once you are able to orient yourself basically in reality, you drop your ego, you have the hard look in the mirror, you accept where you are based on those results of what's in your bank account, where's your business at, where is your life now versus what are your dreams and your goals and your aspirations, and what is that gap, right? Call it the transference gap. Then all of a sudden you're able to start taking steps each day to get closer to where you want to be. And that really can't happen without that initial acceptance. And that, when I truly allowed that for myself, that is when I started to see real change in my life. Because all of a sudden, was it painful? Fuck yeah, dude. It's not comfortable to be able to sit there and look at yourself in the mirror and really take it in for what it is. Asking your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance or your partner, difficult questions about what they really think about me, and how comfortable and how safe do they feel around me. Looking at my bank account and, where I want it to be versus where I'm at, and just being okay, that's me. It's taking responsibility for the things that you can control. That starts with acceptance for where you're at. And I can't tell you how profound this shift was for me. And it all started with my ability to be able to sit with uncomfortable feelings. It's I grew the capacity to feel safe enough in my body to sit with the discomfort and allow the truth and allow that pain to just radiate and spread through my body and be there with it. It was probably one of the hardest things I did, but as all hard things, once you do them, it's they pay you back tenfold, if not more, in the rewards on the other side of those difficult feelings. And it's I would highly recommend taking inventory of your life, especially in those categories, financial, self, relational, your business, anything else that I'm forgetting, and being really, 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 really honest about that. And if you start being honest and you start feeling uncomfortable, just know that that's a good thing. Just know that you are hitting a trailhead that, although it appears treacherous, man, on the other side and at the other end of that trail is the land of milk and honey. And that's where all the good stuff is for you. So I would highly recommend starting to do that. And I think you'll be surprised once you embrace acceptance. Again, it's not like, I just accept this for what it is and all the hardships I've had. And it's not the idea of staying in that victim consciousness. It's allowing the truth to be true and sitting with the difficult emotions. And a lot of times, those difficult emotions push us to the other end of the spectrum. You experience those difficult emotions because when you're able to experience difficult emotions and sit with those hard feelings, guess what? That makes you equally as capable of feeling the good emotions on the other side of the spectrum. So many people want to avoid the bad and only feel the good. Well, that's not how it works, unfortunately. But the cool part is the more you can sit in the bad and the deeper you can sit in the discomfort, you will be able to equally reap the rewards of the opposite. So hope you guys like my rant on acceptance, and let me know how you can accept yourself more and if that has any profound impact on your life. And if you're wondering how to do this for yourself and want a little extra help, I'm open for one-on-one coaching. Check me out at Jason Schnitzer Coaching on Instagram and jasonschnitzercoaching.com. All that stuff will be available in the description. And have a great day, you guys, and thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.